Hello, this video demonstrates the functionalities of purchase module and is brought to you by Neopro Business Solution. Today we will see the functionalities in purchases, how OpenERP do purchases. So I'm in a purchase menu. First of all, let's see the list of suppliers. In a suppliers we can see these are the suppliers which are already there in my OpenERP instance. It is just like a customer. If you go in sales and search customer, you get the list of customer. If you go in purchases, you click on suppliers, you get the list of suppliers. Let's create one supplier. I'm creating demo supplier 1. Demo supplier. Now suppose this demo supplier is a company, so I'm marking it as a company. Here we can give a tags like this is a company contact, employer, distributor. It's a many fields, so we can add as many tag, or we want to create a tag, we can create a tag easily. Like I want to create this is North Zone supplier, so I'm just adding a tag as a North Zone. Because this supplier I get in a North Zone, so I'm marking it as a North Zone. Here we get the details of that supplier, the address of that supplier. Suppose this supplier is a company, obviously there must be a contact which will be linked with this supplier. It's a person name, suppose C person. Now this sale person uses a company address. I'm clicking on a save and close. So now I got one contact sale person, which is a contact belonging to this demo supplier company, because I have marked this supplier as a company. I'm saving this. Okay, I got this supplier. Here is some accounting things which automatically get populated whenever we configure an account. Internal notes, we can put some internal notes about this supplier. And sales and purchases, we can assign a thing whether it is a customer or a supplier or only a supplier. So I'm marking it as only a supplier. Now we have a supplier. In the product, we have many products over here, as you can see. Now let's buy a product, or let's go to product first. So I'm requesting a quotation. Here you can see the list of quotations which already have created. So I'm creating a quotation right now. It's a request for quotation. My supplier is demo supplier sale person. So this is my supplier. I'm putting a purchase order for one product. Suppose LCD monitor. I want 10 quantities. Okay, let's see. This is the quotation. Here I can send it by a mail to this demo supplier. I can print the quotation, request for quotation. Now this is in a draft purchase order stage, so I can edit it easily. The moment I mark it as a confirm order, you can see in quotations. If I'm going into list view, demo supplier, this is in a draft stage, so I'm marking it as a confirmed order. The moment I mark it as a confirm order, it becomes the confirmed purchase order. So it gets in a purchase order list. Here I get the purchase order of my LCD TV. This is my purchase order. Now this order got confirmed. Like if I'm clicking on an edit, I can't edit the product line. I cannot add any product in this order, or I cannot remove this product, or cannot change the quantities of this product, because this order has been marked as a confirmed order. Now either we can receive product first, or we can receive invoices. So let's receive product first. So I'm click on a receive product. The moment I click on receive product, it brings me to the warehouse part where I'm receiving the product. This is the product. Receive product, LCD monitor, quantity is 10. Receive. The product got received. Now in purchase order, the order is in purchase order stage. Now I can't see the receive product button because the product has been received by me. So now I'm clicking on the receive invoice. The invoice is in draft stage. The moment I click on validate, it will populate a unique invoice number. You can see this invoice is in open stage because I didn't paid anything on this invoice. So now I'm paying amount of 8,800 using a bank journal. We want to pay. Now in a purchase order, I can see the status of this purchase order is done. This order has been done. So there are graph views, there is a calendar view, this is the form view where we can see the purchase order. If I'm going into a draft view, I can see the draft view. Demo sale person, the amount, you can see the quotation amount over there. Now here we have some extra menus, like in products we have the list of products, and products by category we can see the products grouped as per the category hierarchy. Now this hierarchy is in products. Whenever we create a product, here we see the categories. So as per the category, we get the classification of this hierarchy over here. Then there is an incoming shipment. Incoming shipment, here we get all the products which are incoming, or all the shipments which are coming towards us. So see, we have bought this, so the status is received. If they are on the way, we didn't receive till now, so the status will be ready to receive. I'm opening this. You can see this product has been received, so this incoming shipment has been marked as a received. Incoming shipments, here we can see the orders, the purchase orders, and incoming product. Here we can see the list of products which are coming toward us. These are the two. If I'm removing this filter, I can see all the products which I have received till now. So you can see 17-inch LCD monitor, the status is done. So this product has been received. There is an invoice control on draft invoices, where we can see the invoices which are in a draft stage. On purchase order line, here we can see all the purchase order lines which we have based, or which we have created in purchase order. So the draft order, draft supplier notice, all the things will come under on purchase order line over here. You can read it. If there is no thing over here, you can track all the lines of purchase order where the invoicing is based on purchase order line, and for which you have not received a supplier invoice yet, you can generate a draft supplement invoice based on the line from the list. So if you didn't receive any invoice, so it comes under on purchase order line. On incoming shipment, so here you can see the incoming shipments. It seems like this incoming shipment, but over here we see the invoices, or the incoming shipment need to be invoiced, ready to receive, but invoices has not been created for this particular shipment. So you can see the status. If I'm removing all the filters, the invoice control shows to be invoiced. So this product has been received but invoice has not been generated for this particular PO, so that's why it's showing invoice control to be invoiced. The main menus are quotation, purchase order, supplier, incoming shipment, incoming product, and products. So this is all about purchases. So whenever we create any purchases, it will automatically generate an accounting entry. If I am confirming an invoice or if I am validating an invoice, then only it will populate an accounting entry in an accounting module. So we have no need to put an accounting entry for each and every purchases. Everything will get generated as per the supplier accounting policies. So here we have selected a supplier, the parent company. I'm clicking on this. So here in the parent company, you can see accounting has been done already. So account receivable is dated and account payable is credited. So as per that, accounting entry automatically gets generated. So this is all about purchases. In a purchases, we have any other options. We can redirect any purchase order to another destination location or another warehouse location. That we will see in a warehouse module. Thank you.